Hi! In this video, I'm going to be doing a very simple, natural makeup look, kind of like no makeup, maybe from a slight distance, with all cruelty-free makeup brands, since I only use cruelty-free makeup, except for the products that I've had for a while and am trying to use up. But I'm going to start by using a corrector underneath my eyes to try and cancel out just the darkness that is kind of right where your nose meets your inner eye corner. I have a lot of darkness in that area, but if your dark circles are less drastic than mine, then you could probably just get away with using only one concealer, because after I have this corrector finished, I am going to layer on top with a damp sponge using a concealer. And both the corrector and concealer that I used are from Tarte. After that is all blended out, I'm going to use a highlighting stick. This is a cream highlight from Glossier, and it's a very natural highlight. It just looks like a subtle glow. It's not metallic at all, so I think it's really good for very natural makeup looks. So after I applied that highlighter to my cheekbones and a few other high points of my face and blended it out, I'm going to set my concealer with some powder. This is from Zerra. It's actually like a zero waste makeup brand. So just dipping a fairly sparse brush into that to lightly dust the powder over the concealer and a few other spaces on my face. And next up, I'm going to be using a tinted brow gel. This looks a lot more natural than filling in your brows with powder or a pencil. And this is the tinted brow gel in the color brown from Well People. You could also use a clear brow gel if you have really thick brows, but I like to add a little bit of volume, I guess you could say, to mine. For blush, I'm going to be using this Cream Stick by Milk. This is a matte color. I think in general a matte blush will probably look more natural than a shimmery one. So just applying it on my cheeks and blending it out. And then moving into bronzer, I have this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in a pretty natural, not too dark color. It's also not too cool toned, so it doesn't look like a contour. Contouring can be nice, but I don't think it's really part of no makeup looks. So I really like the natural brown color of this bronzer, and I am going to be using it to very subtly and lightly define my eyes. So I'm just brushing it underneath my lower lash line here. It should look very natural, not really like there's eyeshadow there at all, just to cast a slight shadow. And I'm also going to place it in my crease, but also kind of just roughly over my whole eyelid. I don't want there to be a really defined shape of eyeshadow, so it's very messy and hopefully natural looking. Next, I'm going to add some eyeliner to my tight line, not actually lining my lash line, but I have this brown color from Colourpop, and just to kind of put it a little bit inside my eye to make my lash line look fuller without it look like I'm wearing eyeliner. And then I didn't want to actually use this pencil eyeliner on my upper lash line, but I did want to give a slight wing to the outer corner of my eyes. So I'm using this tiny angled brush and brushing it on the brown pencil eyeliner. So I'm able to create a really small and kind of wispy wing on the outer corner of my lashes. I know this may not seem like the most natural or no makeup part of this look, but once I have the mascara on, even if you're applying very little mascara, having your eyelashes curled, it will kind of cover up and blend into this little wing so it's less obvious that you have a wing on your eye. And since it's this light brown color and I'm applying with a brush, it's way more natural than like a typical wing that you would do with liquid eyeliner. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm not applying as much as I would for a more dramatic or even a more like everyday makeup look. I would typically put on more than this, but for a natural look, going very light-handed with the mascara and not applying any to the lower lashes either, since that can be more obvious. And to finish off for lips, I'm not defining my lips with a lip liner or applying any color at all. I'm just using some plain clear gloss from M Cosmetics just to give my lips some shine without changing the shape or color at all. And that completes this cruelty-free, super natural, no makeup look. I'll list the names of all the exact products I used in the description if you're interested. And thanks for watching.